welcome back to Red Buster Gaming, everyone. Today we are playing Metal Gear Survive.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
How'd I get here? Why am I here?
I roped you into it, that's how.
Oh god, why? Why?
The following update has been rolled over to today's meetings. Update kind of an upcoming event.
Yes.
Connecting the server.
Yes, servers. Because game online equals good math smart.
And now we continue the journey of Otto, Das Cunt Destroyer.
Okay. Is that a woman?
Yes, that's a woman.
Okay.
It's a woman.
I had a feeling, but I didn't want to be, sexist and be like.
I think she's too thin to be a guy.
There are thin guys. Look
Not
at
in
Chris.
this game. We don't count him. He's not human. Let's get that straight. He's not human.
Chris looks like he's like an extra from a zombie movie sometimes. He's just like,
Well, because he comes in always like, I'm tired, eyes sunken in, just hobbling.
Well,
did anyone order my pizza?
It's pretty much.
Well, I mean, if he'd sleep like a human, sometimes that would help with, with the human-looking stuff.
Yeah, Chris, sleep like a human. Fuck you, robot!
I believe doctors recommend 7 to 8 hours, and anything under 6 hours, you're
He
kind of
gets
killing
-5
yourself.
sleep.
Okay, so what was I doing here? Distress signal? Okay. Wormhole transporter, wormhole transporter,
Wormhole transporter.
Oh, no, wait, small animal detected. Strong Cuban reaction.
Smoke.
By the way, it's called Cuban energy, but if you look at it, it's fucking Cuban energy.
It does
Cuban
kind
energy.
of, doesn't it?
Also,
Cuban energy.
this is like a little wildlife clear area I found in the mist.
Mm-hmm.
And I found some sheep and some fucking wolves there. I'm just like, oh, they're getting along, frolicking in this little tiny area. And then I slaughtered them and took their meat.
Oh, so it's just like Zero Punctuation said.
Yep.
Where it's like, oh, they're all living together,
Also,
normal life, and then I need food.
People are giving the game shit like, oh, you gotta walk everywhere. No, you don't. There's fucking wormhole transporters.
Wormhole transporters.
Wormhole transporters.
It's a reference...
So when is this set exactly?
Okay, so, okay.
1980s.
1980s.
And you get sucked through a wormhole into an alternate dimension.
Pretty much the entire premise
Right.
of this is that it's based off the concept that in Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, one of the items you can get, as kind of a jokey but also important item later, is you get a wormhole generator to teleport people when you're taking them off the field.
Ah.
This is built off that concept of like, oh yeah, the wormhole takes the characters here. Like, it's not built, but it's built off of that
So it's
concept.
like that weird parachute rocket thing, except not.
Yeah, pretty much it was the alternative that they did in 5 that you could level up the parachute to eventually just being a wormhole, because it would just be like, okay, instantly take people. You wouldn't have to worry about them being like chopped balloons or anything like that.
Well, you know what the balloon is, right?
Isn't it a Fulton system?
No, it's called Fulton. It's basically a skyhook.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's a skyhook. So basically the balloon will be available, and then aircraft will fly by with a hook extended down and just snatch it up. They used the same premise in the Dark Knight movie.
Oh yeah, that's right,
Batman.
they did.
Interesting. They probably had to do a lot of work with the wormhole stuff. Make sure, someone's head didn't get transported over to Cuba, and then, there's a foot in Korea.
Katrina, it's Metal Gear Solid.
Cuban energy.
Logic makes no sense.
The ass lands in America on the White House.
This is
just
still
mooning the president.
This was right around, this is like right after the Cold War was 3, was the end of that one.
Ooh, so mooning the Kremlin.
Into
the
dust.
So this is like, still like, yeah, this is around the 80s, so the thing about it's like, I think the logic, if you really want to go with that, is out the window once you get to nanomachines, son.
True.
And cloning.
Yeah, alright. I'm just saying, realistically speaking, they probably had to deal with some of that.
I'm insane.
Well, probably.
Again, just someone's ass lands somewhere, like...
Portal dropped something off. Down in the
Actually,
crevasse.
that'd be really fucking funny. Just a random ass just
I showed you the
up.
poop scene from 4, and you couldn't stop laughing.
Well, yes, because I'm a child, dear. We've discussed this.
Yeah. Why don't you fucking pay attention? I missed half of what she said.
I was saying you're supposed to pay attention. I mean, I'd rather focus on the other stories about Metal Gear Solid and continue that into roll this into this. So I'm just waiting for some guy to be like, oh god, I got the runs, why?
Dude, if you drink or eat shit that's not, like, prepared, you will get the runs. Your character will vomit.
That is kind of a funny mechanic.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of is, but it's also at the same time, it's funny the first couple times, and it's like, God damn it, you inconvenient son of a bitch!
That's brought back from 3. Because Metal Gear Solid 3, they actually had that. Where it was like, it was one of my favorite jokes you could do was in 3, if you pause menued it, you could spin Snake around. And if, let's say, Snake ate something poisonous, you do that, and you'll take 5 steps and go,
hello, I see glowies in the distance.
Just scream as you're vomiting, because people do that for some reason. They're trying to have a dance party over there, aren't they?
No, they're not. They're living their lives.
Yeah, well, they're probably dancing like I would dance, because I can't dance, because,
Gotcha,
White
bitches!
people can't dance.
Pretty much white people can't dance.
You can dance if you want to, you might not do so well today. But if you don't dance, then you won't dance, and you'll dance today. I don't know.
That actually reminds me, I just showed her the movie Undercover Brother.
Yeah.
For the first time.
Why?
I love that movie!
Why?
I love that movie!
It was funny, but
It's so good! It's so good!
The only good part about that movie is the goddamn hand lock. Where it's just like slapping 5 and all over the place. Oh, fucking shit! Get off me, you monster! You freaked out maniac!
See, the sad part is I actually figured out, because they were like, oh, there's only one thing.
No, it's Unleashed Black Man's Kryptonite. And then she's like, a white woman? And then just right then it cuts to the white girl.
I was kind of sad that I was right, but at the same time, I mean...
It makes the jokes. It's why I love the joke on affirmative action in the movie, where it's like, okay, how come a white guy got in the Brotherhood? What can I say, man? Affirmative action.
Yeah.
It's like, I love that they just play on that, and then she's like, nah, we're gonna make that joke. This ain't an all-black group. And it's the young Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh, God.
That makes it so fun.
Is this the same movie where they... No, wait, no, that's the Hebrew Hammer. No, I'm thinking of the Hebrew Hammer.
Oh, dear.
Yeah,
there is a movie called Hebrew Hammer.
Yes, where some villain had been like, the ultimate trap, and he drops a penny on the ground. And the guy is Jewish, and he's like, oh my God, you went there.
No, this still goes down that kind of route, but it's a lot more like, I think...
I love these parodies and exploitation films, I can't lie. I can't fucking lie.
It's like
the movie I can't name because it has the
word Boss That?
Yeah.
Boss. Oh, it's so good. Actually, I need to watch that. I love exploitation movies just because of how just cheesy and dumb they are. But
Jesus balls! Freaked out maniacs!
It's social commentary, but in a funny way that can either make someone super uncomfortable and make them laugh their ass off, or both.
Yeah, nowadays it makes people more uncomfortable, but back then you would just watch those and just laugh. I think that's also one reason why
I shot his goddamn leg off.
You shot his leg off.
God.
That song.
Oh, God.
That literally
everybody fucking knows Darude Sandstorm. I'm hurting though. Something hurt me. Hold on.
Broken arm.
Nope, laceration.
Oh, laceration. I still love in 3 though when you break a limb and you see Snake snap it back into place.
Oh yeah, you showed me that. Oh my goodness.
I'm just gonna shove this whole chair in my pocket.
Shh, dimensional pockets, baby.
I know, computer. You do not have to remind me every 5 seconds like I am a child. Oh, God!
I thought you were dead, you fuck.
See, this makes me want to play,
Decapitation!
Oh, God, see, I love that.
I've never played... Out of all of your Solid games, I've never played 2.
I've played 1, 2, 4, and 5. I've never played 3.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, I never got around to it when it was out, and I'm just like, now it's kind of
I have the collector's edition.
Well, we might
can
have to
I mean, if we want to do a run back on...
I think I have...
Because it's for the PS3, right? Because the big...
Yeah, I have the collector's edition right there.
Yeah, we have to do a run back on that, yeah.
Yeah. We'll just have to do a stream night of just speed running some Metal Gear games.
Oh, God. I don't think you can really speed run a Metal Gear Solid game.
Yeah, you can. You can.
I mean, 1, sure. Not 3.
These fucking guys are everywhere.
Like, unless we cheat on 3 and get rid of one of the boss fights, I could do it.
How do you cheat on the boss fight?
The end. Though he's one of the later boss fights, there are 2 ways you can actually... No, 3 ways you can kill him.
TNT!
You can either fight the end, who is a sniper, who's this grizzled old man who literally is waiting, has a little bit of energy left in him to have one more fight, which he's saving for Snake. You can either, when you first see him, you can get, if you have a sniper rifle by that point, you can shoot him in the head. He dies right there. You can fight him, or, which is the biggest one that most people did, the game slightly works in real time.
Yeah, see, dirty water.
Yep, infected.
Oh, what do I want? I want roasted gerbil.
Roasted gerbil. Always roasted gerbil.